found not Shadow, but it looks like a male leopard. It's a young male leopard. I think this is Hosana. Now, he has come into this area. Now, he's been doing this a lot recently, this young leopard. Very clever, actually. The other day, he stole a kill from another female leopard, Tandi. And now he's come into this area and possibly chased off Shadow. I haven't seen her yet, and we've got a clan of hyena here, like 5 hyena. Busy lying under the tree, waiting for a morsel to be dropped. But that looks like a very, very chubby leopard. He looks very, very full. Look at that. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. And I think he'll stay up there with these hyena around. There we go, he's moving. Oh, it's a beautiful view. Look at him. He's resting his head on the branch. It's like a perfect little spot. Okay, that is very cute, isn't it? Well, look at that. Started off as a quieter morning, and now things are happening for us. I'm just going to call this in quickly, just to let the other guides know. Stations we've located on a young male leopard, just in that same position that Shadow was in yesterday. And it appears as if he's stolen this knock from her. Also a clan of 5 underneath a tree. Just myself here at the moment. It's such a wonderful view of him. But you see, he'll be cautious now coming down, because as he comes down, you know what, the hyena will just probably chase him and he'll have to run away. But I don't think they'll harm him. He'll get away from them. There's one hyena right under the tree. Alright, well, let's go across to Taylor, who Megan says is driving in the golden sunrise of Juma. I doubt that. Well, she's in the Mara. Let's go see what she's up to. He's watching the hyena. The hyena hardly blinked. They didn't move. Oh, he's coming right past us. Hold on. But that belly is very, very full. Oh, that's not very nice of you. Right next to us. There's a beautiful. Let me just quickly give another update. Good morning, Henry. We've got Hosana in that position where Shadow was yesterday. He's just climbed down from the marula. There's also about 5 hyena around here. Andrew's going to be joining me shortly, so just the two of us here. Okay, copy. We'll keep you updated. Hey, isn't this just so special? Also, look at that beautiful white tip on the tail. Can hear a Koki Franklin calling furiously close to us. But it just shows you how interesting this is. The hyenas aren't phased by this leopard. Sorry, let me move out the way there. He's very close to us. And the leopard doesn't appear to be too phased by the hyena. Now I wonder if he's going to climb back up into the tree. He's heading back there. If that hyena turns around, he may scramble up the tree quite quickly. See how he's crouching down. He's watching that hyena carefully. Hyena is quite a bit bigger than him, actually. Now he's just lying down there. Yeah. You asked if this hyena could seriously harm him. Look, hyena are very powerful. And if they did manage to bite him, yes, they could cause some serious damage. But I think he'd be quick and agile and probably get away from them before they could cause any harm. Been very fortunate seeing interaction between hyena and leopards recently, and this is also very interesting. Young male leopard, a little bit more curious, possibly brave. And see how big this hyena is. But again, the hyena is more interested in seeing if there are bits and pieces of meat around. They're not interested in a leopard. Julian, you say Hosana's being very nonchalant about these hyenas. He is to an extent. I mean, he jumped down. I honestly thought that perhaps one of the hyena at least would react to him jumping down, but they didn't. Not at all. And yeah, he doesn't seem too phased by them. He's lying down, just watching them. You see, also, it's probably more comfortable for him to lie down on the ground now with that big belly, that full stomach of his. I can hear baboons' alarm calling now, but right down south of us, so beyond our boundary, they're not on Djuma. Alright, let's see what is he going to do. It's interesting behavior. It's possibly just smelling around to see if there's any sign of more meat, or just picking up on the scent, possibly also of that female leopard that was here. But constantly watching the hyena. So he is cautious. And this is interesting. He's now kind of slinking around. And now deciding to move off. Well, this is interesting. I don't know if he's decided he's had enough. Just having a look at that carcass now. There's just about skin left. There's nothing left, I think, for this leopard to feed on. Dr. Hyena, you asked how many of these hyena are here. There are 5 of them. Sorry, my voice went really high there for a second. There are 5 hyena. Yeah, don't know what that does. Sorry, everyone. There are 5 hyena here at the moment, lying under the tree, all out in the open actually now. Some guests just hold on a second, I'm just having a look. It sounds like Andrew has found Shadow 2. Let's just have a look. I think they're also around here, or they're back that side. I just want to scan quickly. Let's watch those hyena. I'm just going to look around here. Maybe on the other side there. Oh, where about? Do you see? Look at that. Look at that. All spotted. Yeah, there. I see her now. All spotted, VM. So that's Shadow over there, and I think the little youngster is behind us somewhere. I can't see her now. I think she's behind us somewhere. I'm trying to have a look, but I can't see her. Let's look at this. There's a lot going on here now. There's hyena interaction. Young leopard there, but let's move ahead. Let's go and see. Hold on. Sorry. There's hyena now just interacting. You might have heard that shriek from the hyena. Okay, let's quickly move forward. Let's go and have a look. See how Shadow, that female leopard, reacts to this young male. I think he's over there. Can you see that? Oh, one hyena's being chased there now. Further back here?
Yeah, just here.
Hold on, let me move forward. Is that alright? Alright, there we go. All spotted. Yeah, so that's the little cub that's in the grass behind us. So Andrew spotted. Copy that, I can see her now. Thanks, Andrew. So Andrew spotted this little cub in the grass there. But you can see the female still up in the tree. Now, that's the tree we left her in yesterday. That's the same tree that she climbed into when we left her. I wonder if she's climbed down since then. Lovely view of her. Oh, hold on, let me just move forward. We'll get a view of her and Hosana. Hosana's still around here. The young male, he's just off to my left. Oh, and he's up into a little tree too. There we go. Can you see him there? Oh, look how agile he is. I don't know why he's climbing this little tree. Oh, there's a piece of meat there, that's why. Is it? Yeah. Maybe carried up there by the young leopard, the Shadow Cub, possibly. I don't know. Maybe Hosana. Watch. Let's see. It looks like he wants to jump to that other tree. No, he's coming back. But look at that. The agility on those little branches. Sure. Well, this has turned into an amazing sighting. 3 leopards now, 5 hyena. And Hosana is now walking up this little branch, or fallen over tree. Let me move back a little bit for you, VM. You might get a better view through here. How's that? Maybe you can see the young male a bit clearer. There's Hosana. Wonderful. Feeding on bits and pieces, and then Shadow still up in the tree at the back there. There we go. She's watching him carefully. Amazing. Just amazing. He dropped whatever it was he was feeding on there. This is very interesting. So, as I said, while we were sitting, or when we got into the sighting with the young male, we saw him up in the tree. He was out in the open, very, very clear. And I said, I'm not sure where Shadow is, if she's still around. And it always, if there have been leopards in the area before, we've seen the last few days, it's always worth having a good look around, scanning the area, even driving around a little bit, just to see if they are still around, because the chances are they are. Now, where we were sitting, we actually couldn't see Shadow initially, and then when we moved, VM spotted her up in the tree, and Andrew spotted that little cub when he drove in to come join us. Now, some of you, sorry, I didn't even think of this because I don't think it's in danger, but some of you are wondering if that cub is in danger. No, I don't think so, because this young male leopard is, well, he's young, and he's just interested in the food. He's not interested in cubs or anything like that, and this 10-month-old female, he might just be curious. Maybe there was a bit of interaction, but I don't think the cub's in any danger at all, not from Hosana at least. A hyena is approaching behind us. It's going to walk past, I think, just left of the vehicle. There it is. This is awesome. I was trying to move behind that termite mound, but I think he's... Oh, there he is. He's coming back to have a look. It looks like he's just he's exploring a little bit or having a good look around. There seems to be pieces of meat all over the show. We know Shadow last night, she took a little piece and put it in that tree where she is now. I don't know if it's still there. I doubt it. It was a small little piece. So hyenas looking around, I think more curious than anything else. Wants to know if maybe this young leopard has possibly found more meat and has put it somewhere. That's Hosana again, still moving around here. It's amazing, just about every direction we point the camera, there's something to look at. A hyena, young male leopard, female leopard in a tree, young female leopard, cub, 10-month-old cub. You can hear the hyena interacting a little bit, soft little calls coming from them. This is such a great sighting. Okay, I think I'm going to sit here and spend some time here this morning, see what unfolds. Let's go across to Jamie in the Mara and see what she's up to.